Guys, let's get into it. Today, we're going to talk about developing a morning routine. And before we jump into this, we're going to have our black coffee. Okay, why developing a morning routine is so critical to your success, whether personal or professional. I cannot tell you. Okay, I'm going to preface this video with saying that, I'm not saying you need to have a morning routine like these influencers that post like a morning routine that lasts like 5 hours, that they like wake up, they meditate for an hour, and then they go to the gym for 4 hours, and then they make breakfast, and then now it's like 4 p.m. and they're like barely done with their morning routine. I think these things are a little bit, over the top in my opinion. I'm going to give you a real life, I am an audit senior manager in public accounting. I have a full-time, extra full-time, super full-time job where I work a ton. And, my morning routine maybe lasts like 2.5 hours, 2 hours. And that includes certain things that I do, every day that if you aren't following me on Instagram yet, I'm going to be posting all of my, especially now, I got a new iPhone 14. So I'm super excited to start creating cool content, especially because I had a 10 for like literally the longest time. You guys can see that literally has one camera. It's terrible. Anyways, okay. So why developing a morning routine is so critical. Although my morning routine changes on certain things that I've been doing in the past, I don't know, a few years, I can honestly say that I've always had some type of routine that I follow. And for the most part, that is always looks exactly the same. And that is, I wake up anywhere between 5 and 5:30 a.m. After that, I get up, I brush my teeth. That is obviously, you guys want to make sure you do that, right? I don't know if I need to even tell people that, but first thing I do, I brush my teeth. Literally brush my teeth, do whatever I need to do in the restroom. Then I'm off to the gym. In my opinion, I think working out in the morning is probably the best thing you can do for yourself. I cannot stress enough how much the gym has impacted my life in such a positive way. I don't know, it makes me feel better. I think aesthetically, objectively, I think it makes you look better. I think you present better. I think your skin is more clear, like hopefully mine is. There's so many other things, but again, brush my teeth, go to the gym. It's typically what I do every single morning. And then, while I'm kind of brushing my teeth and getting ready for the gym, I usually have my infamous black coffee here. That is literally what I have each and every morning. I love it. It's just part of my routine. It's part of what I do. And it helps me set up and get through my day. So then as soon as I get back, usually my outfit for the day is prepared the night before. So I don't really need to think about, okay, well, I'm now home from the gym. I got my workout done. Now it's maybe, 7 a.m. And what do I need to do now? What steps do I need to take in order to make sure I have the most successful day possible? And if you haven't watched my other video where I talk about planning the perfect week or respecting your calendar, everything I need to do for that day is already planned out. So my morning routine is more so just checking off the boxes of things that I need to do. So once my workout's done, I'm back home. Now I have my clothes laid out. I hop in the shower and then I do my facial routine. Usually every single morning, without fail, it never fails. I always use an eye cream, moisturizing serum, and usually a face wash, eye cream, moisturizing serum, and then some type of I don't even know if it's called like lotion or moisturizer. I'm sorry, and then a moisturizer in the morning. And I literally do that same facial morning routine at night also. And I am telling you guys, especially you ladies, men, I can only speak for men, but I'm telling you, I wish I would have started a morning routine as far as like cleaning my face, making sure everything was ready to go. So much earlier on in my life. Oh man, I'm 30 and I would have probably looked so much younger if I would have done that much earlier on. So developing a solid morning routine that involves, some type of facial cleansing is great. So typically I get out of the shower, I do all my facial stuff. Then I do some lotion on, my body. It just feels really good. And then it is scented. My opinion, I think it makes me smell so freaking good all day. I cannot tell you how many times I get compliments on I typically smell good. I don't know if that's weird, but I do get a lot of compliments on my scent. And then after that, I'm still, in a towel, whatever, I'm showering. And I typically, right now, I have Sauvage. I love it. I typically do 1, 2, and then a spray on my wrist, and I'm good to go. And I smell really good. I'm getting out of the shower. I'm feeling great. Again, my morning routine, morning workout is done, to brush my teeth, I did all my facial routine already. I did all my scents. I have body lotion on. Then I go get ready for work. And then while I'm kind of getting ready for work, where I'm getting my clothes, where I'm putting on my clothes and putting on my outfit for the day, I'm kind of looking at my calendar. Again, maybe it's only 7:15, 7:20 at the time. I've already done so many things that are going to set me up to have a great day. I'm not rushing. I'm not in a super rush. I don't really plan any meetings ever before like 9 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. I just don't do that. I like kind of easing into my day. And then once I'm kind of changed, I got my outfit on, whether I'm working from home or going to a client, then I open on my laptop in the kitchen where I just have a little bit more black coffee. And I'm like, okay, how does my day look? Again, I already have a sense of how my day is going to be planned out because I plan out my week every Sunday. And then the night before I go to bed, I always kind of look at my day the next day and make sure everything's set up and ready to go. And I just kind of look and assess my day and I say, okay, well, if I'm, need to be in a meeting at 10 a.m., then maybe, I'm going to use the time from 8 to 10 a.m. to make sure I review a bunch of, work papers that are going to take a lot of my cognitive ability. Again, my morning routine is so simple because I do a lot of planning the night before. Usually the night before, my calendar is already set up. I've already booked certain times in my day where I know, hey, I need, 2 hours in the morning to make sure I do the work that's going to take the most mental stress, the most cognitive ability. I do that all in the morning. During the midday, I have my meetings, but that's typically how my morning routine is. Again, that's typically what I do every morning. It's not some grandiose thing, but it helps me stay really grounded and just really focused on the day. And I'm not rushing in the morning. I'm not, I'm not rolling out of bed at 8:15 a.m. and, I'm like haven't got my workout in. I'm having a bad breakfast. I fast every morning. That makes me feel really good. And it's just very simple and straightforward. But as long as I think anybody can replicate my morning routine. Again, I'm not, I'll be honest with you. One thing I don't do at the moment too much is I don't meditate as much as I would like to. It is a practice that I would like to do, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes it's just really hard to find the time. Again, I don't think my morning routine is that extraordinary or that crazy, but I love it. I wake up, brush my teeth, go to the gym, come home, shower, put up my scents on, do my facial routine, put on my outfit that I planned the night before, look at my calendar, 7:30 a.m., see what needs to be done. If I need to get into work already at 7:30, I'm on my laptop, I'm ready to go. I'm starting before the day and everything gets crazy. And it just helps me really ease into it. So find something that works with you. Honestly, setting up your morning the correct way, in my opinion, is probably the best way to get the best bang for your buck out of each and every day. So make sure your mornings are productive. Make sure you have a morning where you're not rushing, where you're not stressed out about anything, where you know exactly what needs to get done that day. And I promise you, you're going to have such a more rewarding and fulfilling professional and personal life. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the video today. If you found value in the video, please make sure to smash the like button below. Till next time, work hard, dress well. Peace.